Hi, we're going to work S mount today. So we're going to start from mount position. I like to block one side of his head so he can't scoot away from me. Sometimes they tuck their elbows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push on the shoulder. And when I push on the shoulder, his elbow comes up. Just from body mechanics, when I push down, the shoulder will pop up. So hand goes by the head. I'm going to push on the shoulder. As I push on the shoulder, my knee is going to slide to the top of his head. So I slide, and then my other foot's going to come underneath, and I'm going to stay really low to hold this. It's called S mount because my legs are going to make an S. Okay? I'm going to stay low, and sometimes I'll either underhook the head and grab my leg just to stay tight. Kind of hold him here first. The first technique that we have is I'm just going to go into a choke. So with my hand that's closest to the legs, I'm going to feed into the gi. Okay? I'm going to feed same side, and then my other hand I'm going to loop. I prefer a loop choke off of this. So my left hand or hand that's closest to the head, I put thumb in his gi, and I'm going to lean forward to put weight on him, and then I'm going to loop across his face for like a cross choke. I pull my elbows to my hips or to the sky as my head comes down to finish the choke. So again, I'm here. I block his head so he cannot hip escape away. I push on the knee. I slide up. Foot comes underneath. I'm going to put palm up near me. And I want to get my thumb behind his neck. I want this groove. His neck should be against my palm. So as I come in, I'm going to grab my other hand right behind that. I lean forward, thumb is in, make a fistful of gi, and loop. I want to make sure that the blades of my hands, my forearms are on the sides of his neck. I come down, I pull my elbows to the sky for the finish. Now from here, what happens is this arm gets caught. So if the choke's not good or he's bringing this hand in so I can't finish that choke, I have this arm here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean forward and lean slightly towards his leg so that I don't put weight on my leg here. If I try to step the leg over the head, it's difficult when I'm sitting on my leg. So I have the choke, I come here, but he has the arm inside and I can't finish that choke. So when I lean forward, I step over and I have the arm for the arm bar. Okay, so I'm going to push here, I'm going to slide up. Now, I went for the loop choke, I had nothing. I went for the arm, and he tucks his arm inside, okay? So I can't extract that arm very good. So my goal now is I have a few options. I can go push down, come underneath for Americana to finish, or if I get the head tucked underneath, I can do a reverse arm lock. And then the other option is he has the arm tucked, so I'm going to come underneath the forearm and I'm going to grab that tricep. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch positions. My knee goes to the other side. So I'm just switching my S mount. So I was here, I come through, I grab that tricep, I post, and I turn my knees. It's the same thing, I lean forward, I step over, and I have my arm lock.